a school steep running rugby.
Yeah, well, that's what Grey College do, isn't it? They run it from everywhere and they score a lot of points, generally speaking. Just as the floodlights come on in Stellenbosch, let's hope that this game can set this pitch alight and this stadium alight. As you said, people pouring in now, Paul Russ, the hosts on. They finish our day off after this, so you're going to have to stay around and watch it, but this is just the hors d'oeuvre for the main course as Grey College gets underway.
Whistle blown out. Is that excellent kick, is it? Oh, not going the 10. So a little bit of a mistake. Was thinking the little bit of breeze that is there to help him to go to the 10. That was unsuccessful. So an early scrum, an early indication for us to see where these two front packs are lying.
Look, I'm no psychologist, but when you're stood in a tunnel waiting for 10 or 15 minutes, your mind can start playing tricks on you. You just wonder whether Van der Linden maybe have just overthought that kickoff. They've been waiting for it, keen to get going. These boys have travelled a long way, and now they're back in their happy place on this rugby field.
Poseidon and Agu Botha for Noordheuwel. Aidek for Badenos for Grey College, and an early reset. And I hope this is not a sign of things to come. Both these packs really want to stamp the authority at scrum time.
Yeah, absolutely, but the referees need to get a grip on these scrums. We've seen them take up a lot of time over the last couple of days, especially on the set, the shenanigans that goes on in the front row.
More of the Noordheuwel men are on the right here of the scrum. There's the push, there's the power. That ball needs to come out. Referee's going to have it reset, and just as you said, Andy, he's got to stamp his authority, especially here at scrum time.
Yeah, and Armand Van Eck, the 8, and Gideon Deirdricks with the ball in hand at the moment are going to have to shift that ball from the back of this scrum as quickly as they possibly can. Because that was not a good sign for them in that first scrum.
And there's the penalty, first penalty going the way of Grey College. That didn't take long.
No, the pressure came and the hand went in. It looks like one of the flankers maybe just couldn't help himself to put the hand in there and bring it back.
Well, is that going to go out? I don't think it has. Excellent take there on the right by Van den Berg. He goes on a little bit of a darting run, beats one, eventually gets brought down. Has that been ripped? Yes, it has. It has been ripped by the big Xander Smith. And he's on a foray forward. Quick ball needed, base. Fires a quick ball out to Badenhorst. He takes play just into the 22. Again, Van der Linden passes it out now, down the back line it goes. Excellent defense so far by Noordheuwel. Now they're switching the play. Taropoulos, he goes on a run. Still they're foraying forward on the right-hand side. That man, Ethan Adams, that time going for a run. Base again with a pass, no one there, but picked up in the midfield. Noordheuwel competing well at the breakdown, but still they come. Van der Linden with a darting run. Taking 2 or 3 defenders with him again. Base looking at options, fires it out again. Not the best of passes so far by the 9, but how is that for strength? And into touch he goes. That was brilliant strength by Tristan Marie. Brilliant stuff by the left winger. Just ran out of real estate on the left.
Tion Farina throwing to his first line out.
Finds his jumper there in Tralopoulos. Now the maul, trying to disrupt that maul. Referee's got his arm out for a penalty. Still that maul goes forward. Men are plenty going into the maul. Feet working together, legs are pumping. Still they moving. Referee still happy for that to keep going. Grey College at their best here at maul time. Again the referee with his arm out. Will that ball be presented at the back? And still they drive forward. Now they go over the ball. Base going to the short side, into the hands of the 15. Nkadezi, and he goes over into the corner. A very simple try. It didn't take long for Base to find his men.
Nice setup, nice maul. Let's see the again. I mean, Armand Van Eck got through the middle, was penalised, so maybe he just crept around the edge, and that's what the referee was talking about, but it was inconsequential in the end because it was easy for Mgadezi to dot down. There you see the maul collapses. Base takes a couple of steps to draw a couple of men in. There's Mgadezi to finish in the corner. It's been a pretty dominant start from Gray. But like you said, Noordheuwel have just shot themselves in the foot a couple of times. They had a good exit, but it was direct into touch after passing it back into the 22. And that set up the field position.
Well, that kick just past the upright. And you can't give good school sides any opportunity. Can't give them a second. Ray College over the ball, is it? Out it comes.
And over on the far side if they decide to move it. You can see Gray trying to pull the men over. They're looking for quick ball here.
Well, that's what Eitel is trying to do, trying to get it to the paceman there on the left-hand side. Rollison, he takes play inside the half year of Grey College. Diedrichs again. Well, that was well spotted. Great game awareness. There is the break. Now he pops it back into the inside to get Diedrichs. Can he get there? He pins his ears back. He's over the try line. And Noordheuwel, they have struck back with some great play and a great break as well. That was by Blount. Ran brilliantly there through the middle. An excellent supportive play there as well by Gideon Diedrichs, allowed him to score in the corner.
Diedrichs made it by delaying that pass. He allowed the defender to fly up, and then bang, straight through that gap goes JB Blount. And then after that, it was the pass of Diedrichs. It wasn't the greatest pass back to him. He still had a lot of work to do. But my word, if there was a little fire across the bow of Grey College.
And he's Diedrichs with the initial break as well. He spotted that the rush defense came up, held his pass a little bit, and then fired it out to Blount. And what a break by the big flanker himself. Here's the kick. It's drifting wide, I think. And the score is going to remain 5 apiece here. Well, I think we're in for an entertaining evening.
Well, Noordheuwel put their stall out early. They said they were willing to run it. And here it comes, Diedrichs. He just holds it, you see, bang. And then out of position is JD Badenhorst. He opens up the gap. Diedrichs gets it back. And he shows a lovely turn of pace.
The back here of Grey College. Base. Van der Linden. Now the quick man. Oh, there's a good darting run. Cuts inside to the middle there. Brilliantly done by Van der Berg. Base still opts to come to the left-hand side. Van der Linden again manages to hold on to the ball. Out it popped that time by AJ Boyson. And that he gives it there to Dropless. Base. That's still deemed to have gone back. So again, they're going to make a 4-4. That ball is ripped. Referee's got his arm out, probably just for a knock-on. We'll wait and see. But this is good, strong running this time by Ethan Adams. Ethan Adams still going, pops it on the inside, this time to Steyn. Steyn takes play inside the 22. They're still opting to go left. There's a few numbers on this side. There's a gap for the 15 to run in. Is he going to score in the corner? Yes, he is. Brilliantly done by Mkandezi. His second try. Brilliantly done, and what a comeback by Grey College.
Well, it was all about the power of the tank, wasn't it, in the midfield? Ethan Adams. He just stays on his feet. He refuses to be tackled. And it just gives them the go forward. And Mgadezi hits that nice and flat. A couple of forwards out there. You're not going to catch that man. But that power in the midfield, there looked like there was nothing on. We saw Ethan Adams just stay alive, keep staying alive, keep staying alive. They couldn't. He got past the gain line, and then it was game on. And well read. And Van der Linden may not have started well with the boot, but that was a beautiful pass out to Mgadezi.
Well, you cannot keep this Grey College team down. And the lines they run to break the line of defense has been brilliant, it's been sharp. Oh, that kick is through the middle of the post there. 7 points.
Flashes of pay. But the more this man gets into the game, the more dangerous it's going to be for Noordheuwel.
Well, he can't be kicking it over to the tank. Van der Linden, he just pops a grubber into the half here of Noordheuwel. Now what is the counter-attack going to be like? Tries to dummy himself there. Gets it out there to Reed. And then they get the penalty, do they? Yes, they do. Plays taken about 5 or so meters outside the 22. Decision time here for Noordheuwel.
They've actually got some options here. They'll take a penalty, or I think it was a scrum. So they're going to take the penalty.
Oh, that is a belter of a kick. Now it's all about the set piece at the line out. They've got big, tall men in this team. Not so much that Leurens. Also Wickendijk, he's out there.
Yeah, I see Ian Smith is the man who's come on into that outside centre position. Oh wow, beautiful throw.
Excellent throw, and there is the maul set up perfectly, and Great College have got to try and keep this at bay. No, they don't. How good was that? And back yet again, the team, the school from cricket.com. Noordheuwel with another try, and with the conversion to come, this could be all tied up once again.
Tip of the cap, Clinton Agu. What a throw that was to hit the back. Here it comes again. Look how far that ball has travelled to the back. And then I think it looks like it's Steph Porter who's ended up with the ball in his mitts, but that all came from a very, very brave line out, which went over the 15-metre line. Clinton Agu, tip of the cap. Beautiful throw, beautiful setup, almost indefendable that.
There's the kick, over it goes, and we're back, tied up 12 apiece. Andy, what a game we have in front of us, going one way then the next. Well, both these teams, and I saw the way the celebrations in the Noordheuwel section. Oh, they're up for the fight here, they're up for the game.
Yeah, he just manages to stay attached to his second row there. They almost fell apart.
$8, he's going to pump this into the dark blue sky here. The chase is good. The ball bounces now then. Who's going to get it? Oh, that's going to be offside. Everything going the way of Noordheuwel, and now the crowd seem to be getting behind the team from Noordheuwel here.
Yeah, it's starting to sound a bit like Krugersdorp down here. Great work. They're not shy. We don't need a second invitation. It's a long way out. Bit of a breeze against him, but it's not too bad. He obviously fancies it from this range, and well, with 3 minutes to go to half-time, Eugene, surely not.
Here's the kick. There's the kick. He turns around as quickly as ever. Confidence is a wonderful thing in any sport, and it seemed to be brimming in that man there, Jandre Eitala, who pops the 3 points for Noordheuwel.
Well, he's had to use his boot a lot so far, usually punting it out of his own 22. But I'll tell you what, here's the up and under. It's Umgadesi, the try scorer, loses it in flight by a long way, touches it, and then back it comes. Of course, that touch puts Boyson offside.
Well, has Great College managed to hold on to it? No, they haven't. It was a good kickoff by Van der Linden, but everything is going the way of Noordheuwel with just 2 minutes to go to the halftime break, and Noordheuwel, they have been full value for that 3-point lead, all thanks due to their defensive work as well.
Yeah, you always worry what it's going to do to them in the second half when you've been put under so much pressure for so long, but just the adrenaline almost, I mean, not far off a packed house here now at the Marcotta.
Yeah, as we see Triopolis just going off, just getting some attention to some blood as it's Bennett running on. He's going to join his forward pack there, but this is going to be a scrum in favour of Noordheuwel. Time is still ticking. The clock will still keep rolling unless there is a serious injury. 35 minutes aside.
Well, the last 3 halves of rugby played on this field by Great College not been great, have they? This one's in their inter-schools last year with Belarus on this ground, didn't go well. And this certainly isn't going well.
Well, that's going to go into...
Need to be careful.
And that goes directly into touch. They just need to be a little bit more clinical, especially this time when they got the lead and they're so close to half time. And that time it was Rollison kicking the ball directly into touch.
Yeah, Rollison just panicked a little bit there. Just thought the best thing to do is stick my boot on it, but unfortunately went up in the sky and straight out. They've got 35 seconds to hold out. They've held out for nearly 35 minutes and they've stolen it again. But Gray has stolen it back.
Oh, that's a charge down. It's a little bit helter-skelter, but there's Eitala. He just pops the ball on his peg. Marie, he does well. He's a good runner. Again, fends off one, then he's tackled. But players inside his own half here as Base now decides to pop it out again. Here's the big man. That time Badenhorst. He's tackled. Now he just needs to roll away the Noordheuwel man. Base again, quick ball out. Claude Steyn, he's been prominent as ever for Grey College. There's the box kick forward. No one there. All he needs to do is just take time out of the game, because it looks like this will take us to half-time. And there it goes. And what a half of rugby we have witnessed here in the NMI Toyota Noord Suid Tournament here in Stellenbosch at Paul Roos. It is the men, the Blues, Noordheuwel, that are in the lead by 15 points to 12 over the much fancied Grey College. And still they're going to have the chance to throw the ball into the lineup. They've been excellent so far, thus far, 39 minutes into this encounter. Great throw there by Agu, and there's the maul. Now can they get this ball moving forward? Still going. It's nearly at the halfway line. Diedrich's looking for men to keep going into the maul. Now then, there's one that's joining them. Now there's a breakaway. Agu goes into the half of Grey College. This ball will come out with Diedrichs. Eitala pops it into the air. Now then, who's going to be up for this catch? Oh, what a take that is by Maria. And off he goes for Grey College. Pops it onto the outside, on to the left wing. Pops it back to Magezi. Can he get his third try? He's going to go into the corner. What a try from Grey College. And that try puts them back into the lead.
Take a bow, Tristan Maria. That was some take in the air. Not just the take, the spin and straight into his running. Superb work. Here he goes. There's the big handoff and there's the offload. Flicked back inside beautifully. Is that Chambril that flicked that inside? And Mgudezi. Such a tight game, he's got a hat-trick.
Well, you said there with the stats there was hardly any, if any, offloads from Grey College, and there we've seen two in the space of 3 passes, and over they went. They've got a 2-point lead, and this, in the context of the game, is a very, very important kick for Jan Hendrik van der Linden. Looks like it's hit the upright and over it goes. Not the first time we've seen that today, but the 2 points is added. 19 points to 15.
So there's it just after the catch, and then it just opens up. Mgudezi tries to get on there in the first place. Chambric, that's a fantastic offload on the way in. Just wonder whether one of those little left feet of Mgudezi tickled the line as he was going down that. Anyway, we'll just say the assistant referee's closer than we are. And this is what he tried to do with the first kickoff of the second half. And I can't believe that Benjamin van den Berg has not learnt his lesson. He only just took that catch in the first half. And I reckon that Eitala looked at that and went, I can actually kick this ball further than I did.
Well, he had a good practice go before, and that time he executed it to perfection. Now then, defensive scrum, and that is good from the referee, getting them to get set. We spoke about this earlier today. New referee, his patience has run out. He wants the game to continue and flow like it is. Picked up there at the back by Steyn, but not in straight. And again, a roar of approval, not just from Noordheuwel fans, but from everybody, it seems, around here, except for the Grey College men.
Oh, the South Terrace is on fire. They're up on their feet down there. They're loving it behind the posts. A big roar, as that was not straight again. Nobody sat down. Noordheuwel, they're dancing around. The subs, they're all itching to get on when it's this close. Deirdre's a man who's had a superb game so far. And again, they can't. They are not a proper bind, unfortunately. Gray getting an escape from jail free card.
I can just see Jan Hendrik van der Linden just getting his troops there and just saying, listen, come on, we need to up it. It hasn't been as fluent, but they're not allowed to be as fluent. You can only be as good as what the opposition is allowing you to do, and Noordheuwel have really been up for the clash here.
They're counting them in at the line out. They're waiting, and then up they go. They're causing all sorts of problems. They can't get clean ball, and Base is wrapped up again. Well, he's done well.
Oh, he's not wrapped up. He has swiveled out of that. Still there for them as a pick up and go. Noordheuwel. Defensive line is going to be. So I'll ask the question here again here. It looks like he's shaping up for the box kick. And that is charged down. Now then, just don't. Oh, that's a good tackle on Van der Linden. Now then, Ngezi, he's got it all to do. Pops it out here to the right by Van den Berg. He's showing his strength and he's going to be held up. One feels. Trying to get that ball, Russell. And eventually the referee blows his whistle, held up. Well, there's a few men just saying, hi, how you doing? Because this means a lot to them.
Well, this Noordheuwel pack at the moment are like a pack of wolves, like a pack of wild dogs. They are all over them at the line out, at the scrum, at maul time, at tackle time. They're keeping people off the floor. They're winning maul ball. It's incredible work. This whole pack is just on the hunt constantly.
Then keep your discipline, Noordheuwel. Set piece. 10 meters out from the try line of Grey College. There's the scrum. The referee is going to blow another penalty. Scrum infringement going the way of Grey College. And yet again, in quick succession, mind you, Noordheuwel have conceded that penalty.
The coaches need to jump on that, and they need to jump on it now. It's the same prop on the same side. They need to make a change because that's two golden opportunities. They're not going to keep coming along. It's a much better kick as well from Van der Linden.
Well, they've opted for the five-man line out here. In they come, Grey College. Boyson have been the man, and then it is stolen again, and here come the men from Grey, and oh, what a run that is from Fourie. Rollins is still lying on the ground. Out it comes Van der Linden. Again, trying to cut back inside into traffic, that is. Trying to steal the ball there at the breakdown base. Smith again. Getting front football. Now it's get moved on there by Stay in the tall second row of Grey College. Still opting to go to the left-hand side, and that is stolen. And over he goes. It's going to be Eithaler. What a game he is having. Intercept the try, and just like that, they are back in the lead.
What is happening in Stellenbosch? My word. This defence, they need... there's going to be some sore bodies tomorrow, but Eithaler, he gambled, he won. The men over from Grey, Van der Linden. Oh, he throws it short. Adams goes long. Adams needed to come short. That can't all be on Van der Linden, that, but he still throws the pass. And Eithaler has put his team back in the lead with a conversion to come. If anybody's watching this and switches channel, don't ever watch rugby again. This is schoolboy rugby in South Africa at its best.
This time he wants
I'm taking a breath.
There's the kick, there's the conversion, 2 points out of the lead, goes back to 3. What a game of rugby. Andy Daniel, we are seeing in front of us here at the Makota.
Yeah, here we go again. Van der Linden, there's nobody short for him, and he's got to kind of throw that pass, whatever. It's betwixt and between for Van der Linden. I feel for him a little bit there, because Adams has gone on.
Noordheuwel's going to be tested well and truly here. Gonna pick up and drive. Literally, practically on the line. Can they keep them at bay? Referee again in a very good position. Pops it out here to the right-hand side. Oh, and again they lose the ball. And it's been kicked forward. It's straight into the hands of Fourie. But it's gained them about 10 meters or so. So yet again, Grey College got a role to do here. Big run forward by Triopolis. Still opting to go to the left-hand side. Chambril, Adams, Mukadezi, still going forward, now just 5 meters short. Good covering defense there from Noordheuwel at the moment, holding their own. There's a 44, literally, practically on the line, yet again from Grey College. Referee in a good position, gives the try. As I said, they were practically on the line. And eventually, the pressure has told on the defensive work of Noordheuwel, and with that, Grey College now find themselves in the lead.
Oh my word. Umgadezi, he's been a menace all day. He's one of the highlights for sure of this team. There it is, a metre short. And then here's the pickup over the top. Got a feeling it was one of the props that got over in the end. Maybe Badenhorst. We'll have to see from behind to see the number. But Grey, again, edge their way back into this lead. This is a big kick. This is a big kick.
Oh, the kick just past the upright. Well, it's a 2-point game.
Bodies on the line everywhere.
Well, Agu now with the run forward, and he's lost the ball forward, and now just small errors coming to the fore here for Noordheuwel, and maybe the men from Bloemfontein can certainly reap the rewards from that. But again, it's stripped. There's nobody home. There is nobody home, and over he goes. It's a try, is it? Well, I think the referee is giving a knock on. Out there to the right winger, there's some space on that side. Now he pops it back in. Oh, Adams with a serious hit. In fact, it's going to be deemed illegal. Now that penalty, even the crowd on the far side is getting involved here. Surely they're going to kick. Well, he's saying he's going to kick for post. Eithala wants to kick for post here. He is kicking to the post. What a moment this is.
I can't sit down for this.
What a moment this
Jandre
is.
Eithala has a chance to put himself down. Not just a bit of a hero tonight. In Noordheuwel legendary status, he struck the ball so well tonight. Let's go.
There's the kick. Has he got the legs? Has he got the legs? He has the legs, but it misses the upright on the right-hand side. All eyes on the referee. He blows his whistle. What a game of rugby that has been. It's been absolutely magnificent.